John Cena faces Roman Reigns after winning the Intercontinental Championship, WWE Raw highlights today. The arena lights blaze bright as Monday Night Raw kicks off in explosive fashion. The crowd roars with energy, signs waving high, the chants echoing through every corner of the building. The atmosphere feels electric, alive, and full of anticipation, because tonight, something historic has just happened. Moments ago, John Cena shocked the world by capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship, a title that had eluded him for decades. The moment was emotional, raw, and symbolic. Cena stood tall in the middle of the ring, the gold shining across his chest as fans erupted in thunderous cheers. For a man who has done it all in WWE, this win filled the one missing piece of his legendary resume. Cena lifts the mic slowly, his voice filled with gratitude and determination. He speaks from the heart, thanking the fans, the locker room, and every single person who believed he still had something left in the tank. He says this victory isn't just about adding another title to his name, it's about proving that hustle, loyalty, and respect still matter in a world that's constantly changing. The crowd chants, "Thank you, Cena," over and over. He smiles, a mixture of humility and pride. But before he can continue, the lights suddenly dim, the atmosphere changes in an instant. The fans know that sound, that low, tribal echo that sends chills down every spine in the arena. Roman Reigns' music hits. The tribal chief walks out slowly, the crowd exploding into a mix of cheers and boos. His presence alone shifts the mood from celebration to confrontation. The undisputed WWE champion, dressed in black with his signature lei over his neck, glares down the ramp with that cold, calculating stare. Cena lowers his mic and stands tall in the ring, eyes locked on Reigns. The tension builds with every second as Roman steps through the ropes. The two icons, the faces of two different eras, stand inches apart once again. The audience is electric, they know what this means. Roman takes a long look at the Intercontinental Championship draped over Cena's shoulder, then back into Cena's eyes. The smirk on his face says it all, he's not impressed. Cena doesn't flinch, he holds his ground, proud and defiant. Reigns circles around him slowly, the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Before a single word is spoken, the air feels heavy, two worlds, legacy and dominance, colliding once again. Roman finally grabs a microphone. He doesn't congratulate Cena. Instead, he says one simple line, calm but dripping with arrogance. "You may have your moment, John, but remember, I run this place." The crowd reacts instantly, boos and cheers colliding like thunder. Cena smirks, pacing in the ring before responding with a line that cuts deep. "You run this place, maybe, but I built it." The arena explodes. The energy shifts completely. Roman's expression hardens. The tension between them is palpable, a clash of egos, eras, and legacy. Cena raises the Intercontinental title high above his head. Roman stares up at it, jaw tight, eyes narrowing, as if daring him to take it one step further. But before anything happens, Paul Heyman appears on the stage, clutching Roman's title. He's shouting that there's no need for this, that Roman doesn't stoop down to Cena's level. Heyman tries to calm things down, but Roman doesn't move. He's locked in, eye to eye with Cena, the tension about to explode. Suddenly, the Vision's music hits. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller appear on the ramp, mocking Cena's victory. They taunt both men from the stage, calling Cena washed, and Roman out of touch. The fans boo loudly as Logan Paul raises a mic, saying, "The future doesn't belong to legends or kings, it belongs to them." Before anyone can react, Cena drops the mic, throws off his hat, and challenges them to come down. Roman turns to face the trio, smirking, as if amused. For a brief moment, Cena and Reigns glance at each other, silently acknowledging the threat standing before them. The Vision rushes the ring. Cena and Roman stand side by side for the first time in years. Roman drops Waller with a Superman punch, Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle on Theory, and Logan Paul tries to escape, but Cena drags him back for an attitude adjustment. Roman follows up with a spear that nearly breaks Logan in half. The crowd goes insane as Cena and Reigns stand tall once again, both men breathing heavily, surrounded by the wreckage of the Vision. Roman picks up his championship. Cena picks up his. They turn slowly to face each other again, champions of two worlds. The energy in the building hits a fever pitch as the two stare each other down, gold gleaming under the lights. For a brief moment, there's mutual respect, two men who have carried WWE on their shoulders in different eras. But then, Roman smirks again, That trademark arrogance returning. He raises his title higher than Cena's, silently declaring superiority. Cena looks up at him, nods slightly, and lifts his Intercontinental Championship right back. The crowd chants, "One more match. One more match." Roman slowly backs away toward the ramp, never breaking eye contact. Cena's music hits as the fans continue chanting, the cameras zooming in on the two icons, separated by generations, united by greatness, destined to clash again. The final shot fades with Cena holding the Intercontinental Championship high, Roman looking back from the stage, the tension between them promising that this story is far from over.